My people, Yawa don't gas so. You guys, do you remember Swen, the same man who heads the Committee for Ethics and Code of Conduct at the Senate, the same man who took that awful stand against Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, when, our case with Godswill Akpabio started. Do you remember him? Yes, I know you do. I know you do. Report has it that Swen is dusting his shoes and crossing over to APC. And will be received very soon. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube if you're not subscribed to Newsroom Niger? Please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. That way we're encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. Also, YouTube will be able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. After weeks of speculation, Senator Swen, representing Edo South Senatorial District at the National Assembly, is finally on his way out of the Labour Party to the ruling All Progressive Congress APC. A grand reception is being arranged for him next Thursday. Governor Monday Okpebholo and Senator Oshiomhole are expected to receive him into the party in Benin City. Imasuen, the chairman, Senate Committee on Ethics, Code of Conduct and Public Petitions, won election into the Senate on the platform of the Labour Party in 2023. It's so sad that most of these people, that won their tickets on the platform of Labour Party, most of them have left. And it's really so sad because most of all these people wouldn't have gotten to that position if not for the platform that they were riding on at the time. Most of these people got their votes because of their political party. They got the votes because of Peter Obi, basically. And now they are defecting. I just hope that they lose. I hope that they lose because I'm very specific about this candidate from Labour Party because it's not most of them, and it's not even like they are popular. Most of them are not even popular. Like I said, they couldn't have won if they had ran on the platform of APC or PDP. They wouldn't have won because they do not even have a popularity. But they rode on the popularity of Labour Party. They rode on the support of people who loved Labour Party. They rode on the support of Peter Obi. Because a lot of people voted for Labour Party just basically because, okay, Peter Obi is in the party. We need to support Peter Obi. That is why. An Okada man even won the election then. A nobody won election on the platform of Labour Party just because people loved Peter Obi at the time and obedience movement was very strong. They won the election just basically because of that. And now most of them are defecting because they don't chop money for Senate Abi. Most of them are defecting, and I'm very sure, it's not that I even hope that they lose. I'm very sure that they are going to lose. They might not even grab the ticket at the primary level, not to even talk of, winning the election finally. I'm very sure of that. I'm very sure they might not even win at the primary level, not to talk of finally grabbing the tickets. I'm very sure. Because they are still not popular. They are still not popular. Imagine this Imasuen. He's now more popular than he used to be, but popular for the negative thing, because I remember how people went after him, when he made that call in the case of Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan and Godswill Akpabio. Anyway, moving on. Sources close to the senator hinted that his decision was taken after wild consultations and negotiations with political leaders and stakeholders in the APC. He was said to have also met with President Bola Tinubu, who welcomed his decision. Senator Swen's supporters, who had tarried with him in the troubled Labour Party, said his defection to the ruling party was long overdue. According to Osifo Ugwadalo, the Labour Party we all labored to build is now a shadow of itself and in complete tatters, both in Edo and at the national level, owing to unending crises and litigations. We are excited that our hardworking senator had finally made up his mind to dump the party. The rumor is true. Neda was with us today to inform us that he was moving us into APC. We understand and we are ready to go with him. It was gathered that, as the news of the planned defection spread, some agitated Labour leaders in the state besieged his Amagba residence in a last-ditch effort to prevail on him to rescind the decision that they were rebuffed, but they were rebuffed. You all, let's have your total new opinions in the comment section below. I think that he has made up his mind. So there is there is nothing that Labour Party can do about it anymore. He's a man of himself, so he should be able to make his decision and then live with the repercussion Anyway, it odds its political career in the future. Guys, before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment we got is from Abiodun Shegun, who says, I don't like the way and manner our politicians are decamping from one party to another. But at the same time, when some party cannot maintain decorum in their party, we won't blame those that are decamping. For example, whoever think a whole Labour Party that everyone believes are different can be in this kind of shenanigans of violence within their leaders, not to talk of PDP of this year. I only pity those people who are, vouching or who are strongly supporting and following political party. Politicians will shame you. They will stain your white. These people are the same thing. Even the Peter Obi that most people are supporting, he's not a saint, my people. He's not a saint. Nobody is a saint when it comes to this politics of a thing. Most of them are the same. Most of them are, they are the same thing. They are the same. So I don't know how you are now surprised that somebody is decamping from Labour Party. It's even the I pity those people who are anyway. I just pray that Peter Obi should become the president, because I want to see something. There is something I want to see. I want to know how he's going to perform. I just want him to become the president, not for no other reason other than the fact that I want to see how he's going to perform. I want to see how he's going to change Nigeria. I want to see the changes he's going to make and what he's going to do better. Joseph Paul says, that is where he belongs. APC simply means Association of Prominent Criminals. Those that were convicted for serious crimes outside Nigeria are mostly the members of that party. So it is more of homecoming to him. Folaromi Ayoade says, you see now, Faonyash don't open. Immediately the breeze starts to blow up everything. No politician is worth dying for. Wallahi. Peter Obi will soon start to campaign for Tinubu. Napoleon says, a senator that cannot win his voting unit, you won election with the popularity of Peter Obi. Exactly what I said. Exactly. Most of these people won election just because of Peter Obi and Labour Party. They wouldn't have won the election if they tried on the platform of APC or PDP. And now you are defected. You think you can do it alone? We shall see. We shall see. Azan responded to that comment by saying, if he didn't see the changes, he will not decamp. Don't let us deceive ourselves and put hatred aside. Tinubu knows the way. Last, a plate of garri is 5,500 and a bag of rice is 100,000, not less than a year. The prices of commodity going down below 50%. A plate of garri is now 2,000, while bag of rice is now 55,000. Okay. Obona says, I have written a personal letter to Peter Obi where I advised him to gain majority party with his supporters and remain in APC to effect a new Nigeria from within the APCK, and communate to the entire Nigeria. He cannot isolate himself from majority party and think he can make any progress politically. This is not even about majority party or no majority party. He did very well in the last election. If he still has the support and love of Nigerians, he can win. With the momentum he has started with, he can win. So this is not about belonging to a majority party. Eze Douglas says, he wants viable party with structure, but is now moving into party with bigger structure, whose candidate lost same election. The gods must be crazy. Exactly. We shall see. We shall see if he's going to be able to, win that same election. The same election he won on the platform of Labour Party. Now that he has defected, we'll see how he would win. Let's have your thoughts on your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.